guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Simply Sasa, and in today's video guys, we are going to make dinner together. I'm going to be making oxtail, butternut and rice. It's winter in Africa, so it's really cold. So before I start laying food on my apron and get ready, so if you're new to this channel, don't forget to like and to subscribe, and to my returning subscribers, thank you so much guys. I love you so much. And yeah, so let's get started. Let's see how I cook. I don't want to put my oxtail in the pressure cooker. Like for me, the taste is just so different. I want to do it on the stove, because all this while I've just been doing it in my pressure cooker. But now I want to change the way I cook it. Oh, look at my teeth, guys. So yeah, we're gonna do it on the stove. It's a new recipe that I learned, so I hope you like it. So let's get started. I need to put on my apron and get into my, so guys, welcome into my kitchen. Yes. So guys, the kids have closed at school. They're on holiday. Closed on Friday, and so I don't really need to rush. And I know this method is gonna, oxtail tends to get tough if you don't cook it well enough. If it's not cooked well enough. Whereas if you put it in the pressure cooker 20 minutes, it will be done. But that recipe for me, that's why I said I've got a new recipe that I want to share with you guys. So Chef Sasa is cooking for you guys. I'm going to be showing you what I'm going to be using, and then you can follow. Maybe try it also, and yeah, leave your comments if you try it and tell me how the oxtails taste. I did it last week. Like in my house, Sunday is oxtail Sunday. Like for dinner, we do oxtail most of the times. So right into it. So guys, look at my veg. This came straight from Zen, from the granny grandma. She sent, and anything from Zimbabwe, guys, you know that it's very original. And then we've got these ones are both Limpopo. I'm gonna show you. Wait guys, I want to show you, but then they're just so hard to open. These are macadam. Okay, these are nuts. Very hard. It takes time to eat them. They're gonna, so I can't really wait to, start enjoying my oranges. This is straight organic. It's not mixed with anything. They grow naturally. That's my zim. So now, guys, we are here cooking, right? I don't even need a lot of stuff. I've got my, what do you call it? My oxtail over there. And I've got my, the tomatoes, the what, paprika. Highly recommended by Mama. Spanish smoked paprika. Normally we would buy ground paprika and stuff. So these are the things that I'm gonna, these are straight from my garden, from my flower pots. And then I've got garlic. Here. As you can see, so I've already put my rice in. I'm gonna let it cook. And then now we start dealing with the, look at the stove, it's red already. And on the side, remember guys, I said we're gonna serve with butternut on the side, butternut and rice. So that's what we're gonna be having. My nose ring is back. How'd you like it, girl? Yeah. So let's cook now. It's gonna take long, but it's worth it. So guys, as you can see, I've put my oxtail in. Then I'll add just a little bit of water. I used a smaller pan saucepan, so I realized that it's not doing me justice, because the oxtail is quite a bit, okay? It's quite a lot. This is just for 4 people, guys, so it's enough. I'm gonna close a bit or add my salt. I do use Himalayan salt, because of the healing properties it has. So let's take that one. But now I'm only left the coarse one. Still, I'm gonna use it. This is my salt, my Himalayan salt, and I'm just putting it in here. And then I'm gonna close this pot for a while. Already my rice is done. I'm left with the butternut. I have to peel the butternut. And yeah. So cook with Sasa, Chef Sasa. I don't know what in there. But yeah, guys, at least for the last few weeks we've been spared of load shedding. My app is telling me that power is gonna go at 10, and this method that I'm using, at least I think my oxtail is gonna take an hour or so to be ready. It has to be tender, so yeah, thanks to Eskom, no load shedding. Now it's gonna force people to change their stoves even when they are not ready. Well, I have to change your stove and put the gas one. At least if you've got a gas stove, it gets better. And then now let's deal with the butternut, guys. Let's deal with the butternut so that I put it there on the stove so that it cooks well. Everything the thing that's gonna delay us is the oxtail. But we don't mind because tomorrow the kids are not going to school. So, and winter time, the sun sets in. It's the shorter days and longer nights, right? So it's already so dark. So it will seem like it's very late, but now I'm gonna cut the butternuts, peel them actually. So we all know how to peel a butternut, guys. It's ready now. It's good. This butternut is good for eyesight. Butternut, carrots. What else did I learn in food and nutrition? I don't remember, but this is good for eyesight. So it is a must to add to your meal planning. So I've got proteins here, and I've got starch. So guys, this is my butternut. I like to add a bit of butter in it, just a tablespoon into my butternut. And then I've got my oxtail here. I'll add a bit of oil, not too much. I use the olive oil, and then this is the water, the stock from the oxtail. So now let's get cooking. I'm gonna do, you see, this particular stove is very hot. So if you're not careful, it will burn your food. Let's see how far we go. Let's do the cooking. I prefer mashing the butternuts. I don't like the mashed butternuts. I prefer eating them when they are cut in rings or in squares. Victoria doesn't like butternut, but sometimes I have to force her to eat. So guys, when I'm cooking my oxtail, I like to add the stock just bit by bit. These are some of the spices that I'm gonna use. There's curry powder over there. Then I've got, I think, paprika. This is ground paprika, and that one is Spanish paprika. This one is smoked. I wanna try and use the smoked paprika today. It comes highly recommended. So as you can see, guys, my oxtail is almost it's turning golden brown, right? And this stock I do keep pouring it in. I can't wait to eat this. So while I'm waiting for the oxtail to, for all the water to finish, I'm just gonna chop the onions. I've got my garlic is here, I've got my green pepper and my tomatoes here, and then I've also got my tomato paste over there. Let's chop the onions. It's chopped, you can see. Added. Yeah. Time to add our smoked paprika. You can get this from Woolies, okay guys, from Woolworths if you're in South Africa. Okay, got this, it's got this. There you go. Let's see, guys. So just a bit. Okay. Now I'm also gonna add my pepper, my white pepper. around it. That's the bit. You have that. And let's fry. This is the best way you can cook your oxtail. You know, it makes it so very nice. Vis-a-vis cooking it in the pressure cooker. I know pressure cooker makes life easy, but guys, if you try this one, you won't use the pressure cooker again. I promise you. As you can see, my onions are all like they've shivered. They're done. Now I'm gonna add my garlic. Got my garlic here. There's no amount really of like you need to put this much. I just put, because garlic also adds flavor to the food, you know. It cures. It's got also some health benefits. Cures dry. This is the best, guys. It's the best recipe you can ever use when you are making your oxtail. See, my rice is done. Butternut is done, and yeah, now I'm gonna chop. Now let's get ready to chop our tomatoes. Do it. I've got one that's cut already. You know, the girls, they just cut. I don't even peel, because I feel like when you peel, you are removing some essential nutrients there. Remember, tomato is both a fruit and a plant, I guess. And then while it's doing that, I am adding a bit of water here so that it doesn't burn, guys. I want this water, you know, to seal in all the flavor, you know, from the things that we've added already. May they be sealed in. So now let's finish chopping our tomatoes. By the time that the oxtail is done, even this skin, you won't see it in your stew. You won't. Just gonna cut them at random. There are people who are very particular, like want to do, you know, maybe chop them finely, or but I just do it random. I add it again. Now I'm gonna let it cook, right? Let the tomatoes cook. So done this, I'm gonna close. Oxtail needs time, especially if you do this method that I've done here. I'm gonna give it about an hour simmering, and I'll be adding water bit by bit until it's tender. And then I've already chopped my green pepper and my shallots. They also add flavor. But now I am going to add my tomato paste. Not too much of it also, just a tablespoon. Well, I measure it with my eyes. I've added tomato paste. So guys, I've added water. I just added 1 cup of this into the oxtail, and then I'm gonna leave it to simmer. So yeah, I think we're almost done now. So yeah guys, I'm done cooking. I've dished up in my 7 bowls, and it's dinner time. Come and show you guys. So that's my oxtail and the rice, and we've got butternut. Be eating for us. Catch me in my next video, guys, and bye bye. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are eating now.